Hello, YouTube. I'm doing my very first video. I'm just gonna get it done. There's all sorts of things I'm not a fond of right now, but we're just gonna push forward. So I got some comic books in the mail, and so every so often when I do, I want to put out a video about it. I want to talk about it. I just want to talk comics, right? And I just haven't been, right? And so I'm getting the video done. We're gonna quickly talk about the comics I just received today. Um, and so these are purchases off eBay. Opening it up now. Um, yeah. Packaging of this, well, interesting, but I guess it works. They have it taped down to the bottom of the box. Yeah. So, oh, yeah, it's on a piece of cardboard. So this, so I got two comics here. Hold it up, see if I can get a non-shine, a little bit of glare. But there's 134, Uncanny X-Men. So with comics being hot and everything, and a friend of mine started doing videos, and just, I mean, I've been reading comics for a long time. I did take a break for a little while, but pretty much been reading nonstop. And every so often I go to spec mode, and then I'm out of it again because it's frustrating. Uh, but yeah, I've always wanted to finish up the Uncanny X-Men kind of early run, like I don't know if I'll ever get like 94, you know. But anyway, like far as low as I can go. Um, and I don't remember off the top of my head like which ones I have, but it's around the, uh, it starts to get a spattering. I have like probably like 170 and up. From there, like in the 160s, I probably have a couple, and so on. But yeah, so this was one that's, I think it's the first Mastermind. I don't remember exactly who the who's there's an appearance here. So I got two comics here, and that one, oh, this is really okay, interesting. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. So the other one, so like in terms of prices, this one, yeah, I started recording, and I bought it like over a week ago, and it just came in today. Uh, I feel like it was around $100. Um, and I don't have my glasses here, or I mean, not on. But let's take a look. My readers here, um, looking solid. Like it's a really high grade. Uh, I'm hoping like 9.0 plus, maybe 9.4. I don't know. No spine ticks. Just look. I don't know. I don't know what the page coloring is. But then I also got this other one. So they had this one listed as well. 119. So earlier, but not a key, so to speak. So this one, what I don't remember what I paid for this one. It was a lot cheaper. I don't know if it was like 50. I don't know. But again, like I was really, paying extra for the high grade. Um, could use a press. But I think it's pretty solid. Like the very top corner, and I don't know if you can see this, and you know, very top corner looks maybe a little bit. I don't know what you call that, dinged or something. So we'll see. And yeah, I don't remember exactly what the grade was that they had thought it was, but I'm very happy with that. And so before I get to the next one, I want to show like two other recent pickups I got off of eBay. These are much cheaper. Like, so this one, and I think the page is a little bit more yellowed. Actually, I think I probably already had this one, but I was already buying something else from the seller, and they had it listed at, I don't know, like $10, and for whatever reason, I was like, I'll give you no. They probably had it like 8, and I was like, I'll give you 5, and they're like, okay, so $5, and I was already paying shipping, so sure, why not? And this one I don't remember at all what I paid for it. Yeah, what is that number? One 156 on Uncanny X-Men. So the Star Jammers. Not boy, like trying to get used to like how to hold these. Not a key at all, but yeah. So let's move on to the next one. Uh, this one was interesting. So this was listed, if I recall, this was listed at about it's like $50 maybe, and it's a slab. And funny thing, they're they're uh, they're reusing a comic shop Lone Star box, so that I approve of that. I'm always curious, like, should I be reusing boxes? But sure, like I don't have a problem with it. So got some bubble wrap. Just have to cut into it. Um, yeah. So this was like, about $50, and I decided to put an offer on it, and like 50 already. I think is a pretty good deal for this book. It's again not a key or anything. Hopefully the bag is a little bit crummy. Um, and we'll see. How do we open this? Hopefully the case isn't that crummy, but the bag's definitely crummy. So here we go. Oof, all that glare. 9.6 Uncanny X-Men 150. Um, yeah, the case looks fine. But this bag, oof, it's had better days. It's like completely torn up. it's, oof. Yeah, like I'm just gonna get, like I'm not even gonna put this back into it. It's horrible. So let's get rid of that. Um, yeah, so uh, nine. There we go, a little bit better. 9.6 white pages, 150. But yeah, so I offered 43.50 or 42.50, thinking they'll counter, probably like 47 or something. But they didn't. And the shipping on this was they charged like 250 or something. And like when I bought it, I was before I paid, I'm like, hey, I want to make sure this is actually shipping priority mail because or what did they ship it? Yeah, it was priority mail. Um, because I don't want this going like media mail or something. In fact, I just had a horrible experience with a comic being shipped media mail that was advertised as priority mail. But yeah, 250 for this, 250 in shipping. So $45 total, right, for this. And I just can't hold it straight because then it glares. um, and yeah, so yeah, I contacted him like shipping, and he's like, yeah, I'm eating the shipping. I'm like, okay, I get it. Sometimes you just got to do this. It's how you have to advertise it to get people to buy it, right? You know, some people I guess, but I always incorporate the cost of shipping into the value of the comic. Like for me personally, like if I paid like for this, I paid 42.50 and 250 shipping. So to me, I'm paying $45 for this book. This book, right? Uh, yeah. So then he's like, okay, hey man, I'm gonna ship it like this is Memorial Day weekend. He's like, I'm gonna ship it on Tuesday. I'm like, all right. On Tuesday, he contacts me. He's like, hey, like I'm really sorry, I can't ship it till Saturday. If you want to cancel, you can, or if you want to wait, I'll give you $10 credit. I'm like, I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait. So this book cost me 35 bucks. 35 bucks for a 9.6 X-Men 150. And again, like, there's nothing special about X-Men 150. There's a, Magneto appearance and double-sized issue. But yeah, just, just a high-grade older book for my Uncanny X-Men collection, which I'm currently working on. So yeah, these others, like the high value one, or the one I paid a lot of money for. I'm gonna get those graded. Probably also CBCS. I'm not entirely sure, but that's my guess. Um, yeah. So that is about it. I wanted to open this book. I want to kind of give that story about the pretty much the deal I got on this book. I mean, I guess someone might say, "Wow, you spent a lot of money on those other ones," and maybe I did, but um, it's one of those things like you don't know where the market's going to go. Like maybe we are in a bubble and these are just all going to fall again. Maybe there's this concern of are we, like the young readers now older with money, and now we're like maybe it was with the pandemic or the MCU, or like oh yeah, we're reminded of how amazing a lot of this stuff is, and we put our money into it. And so is it going to last? I don't know. Maybe as long as they keep getting more people. I mean, I think so. Like you look at how popular the MCU shows are. If that just remain if like that's what it's going to be like going forward, like they're going to have the audience. Not I'm sure only maybe a percentage of those people are going to be interested in comics, but there will be always some of those people interested in comics. Um, I mean, it's an amazing medium. It's an expensive medium. Like I'm not even talking about like back issues, but just just in general. I think we all experience that, and that was why I had to quit once upon a time. But anyway, that's what I want to talk about. I might do another video. I get my comics shipped to me monthly, and I guess I can talk about that at some other later time. But that should be coming at the end of this week, and so maybe I'll go through all of those at once. Might be kind of fun. So, all right. Well, thanks for somehow finding my video. Um, I really appreciate it, and like, comment, and subscribe. But you know what? I don't like that notification bell. I don't know if anyone else does. I never do it. So don't click the notification. I mean, if you're into it, go for it. But that's on you. I'm not going to ask you to do that. So all right. Thank you very much for checking out my video, and hopefully you will see me soon. All right. Bye. If I go find the stop recording button, there we go.